Attention, little people, I have an announcement.
These commentaries were originally recorded from April to June of 2024. I love the show and people and the focus of the positive, but with all that said, here's what is more. The guests love the show and people too, but are allowed to speak their mind. The critiques they share and opinions they bear are only theirs, not mine.
I think you mean ours?
Well, yeah.
Opinions are kinda like jellyfish. I mean, they're floating and change shape a lot. Not all opinions shared banter reflect our true and current thought. These have been re-edited to keep the commentary in sync. I only needed what I wanted to cut, so the track can show a link. So if you hear some silence, you'll understand why, folks. And me and Kev apologize for our incessant inside jokes. Lastly, not all commentaries turned out as good as others. Some days it didn't flow as well, but we always recovered.
And if you're not watching the show along with our commentary, you might be confused as to what we're talking about, which is kind of a given. But if you're like a crazy super fan who knows every detail of every episode, have at it. With all of that out of the way,
Enjoy the show!
welcome back to VeggieTales Fan-Commentaries, episode 21, I think? And I'm here with Kev Messick, as always.
How's it going, everybody?
And John Bostic, John Snoodler Bostic.
Howdy everyone. How's it going, folks? Hey, howdy, hey.
Two great people here. We had to do a quick mic check, try to get the highest quality we could for your listening pleasure. Because you know how I am with good mic quality. I mean, my mic is always the best.
Good quality mic. That was my nickname in high school. No, I'm kidding.
Good quality Mike's my middle name. That's Mike Naraki's nickname when he's making good episodes.
That's right.
Good quality Mike. Okay, so I asked you in the previous cut, but nobody's going to hear that. John, what do you think of this version of the intro?
Lost media.
No, I think it's really good. I personally grew up with this intro. Because the episodes I mostly remembered were the mid to late 2000s, 2010s episodes, which I know it sounds strange to most fans. I think it's a good intro. It's never going to beat the original, of course, obvious.
Yeah, but there's something charming about it.
Yeah, you just need a new update every now and then. It's like updating from a new iPhone to an old iPhone to a new iPhone.
Yeah, true. Little different than the Netflix reboot.
Speaking of updates, look in the countertop. We come a long way from the cardboard cutout from Lyle to like having a bigger budget now with a much more authentic prop fireplace.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's true. I think it's funny that Larry managed to fit the classy vibe better than Archibald.
I think they both equally can rock the dinner jacket.
Yeah,
strange.
The moral oral looking jacket.
Yeah,
I like stories that start with a character having like a book.
We open up in Larry's sanctuary, study.
Sanctuary.
Bob always works great as a baker, even though he was only like a baker or chef twice. It worked really well.
Hey, it fits him. So
yeah, good short round baker. I like the mustache. I feel like the mustaches in this episode were a little odd. They're kind of like split almost, and I feel like they should be connected. Mm-hmm. If you know what I mean, like there's a space between them.
Wait, Finn, do you have a problem with my mustache? Because there's a space between it. It's in two parts.
Well, you're different, kid.
I remember.
I'm not like other guys.
You're not like Baker Bob.
That's right.
I remember there was one time Finn saw me with actual facial hair. He said it looked like Chuck Norris.
Yeah, you did look like Chuck Norris.
And now, because I shave once every month. Wait, should I mention shaving on the show?
I don't see why not. Yeah, John Chog
no
Norris.
problem with it.
John Chog Norris Bostic.
Or otherwise, you could just call me Big Brother Snoodler.
Big Brother Snoodler. I like it.
Oh, I've been holding that joke in for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was worth the wait. I like the whole paparazzi gag. I wish it had lasted longer. It's cool to see the rattan costume back.
No. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Please fetch my bag.
Also, John, you've got to hear Deca Pajama's Petunia voice. I say that because I know you love Petunia. Um,
Yeah.
at some point, I'll send it to you. It's
Wait,
so good.
whose
So
voice?
Deca Pajamas, a VeggieTales fandom member. She did the singing in the Chocolate Factory song in Rack Shack and
So
Mini Reloaded.
that's the female vocal. I was like, okay, I've heard there was a female vocal, but
Yeah.
I didn't see it in the credit.
Yeah, Deca. That's Deca.
I had no idea. Wow.
Kev does good female vocals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm terrible with
All the
female.
Let's hear it, Kev.
Is there a specific song y'all want me to sing or
Chocolate Factory. Sing
Surface
the Chocolate
Pressure.
Factory. Good morning, George.
Okay. Good morning, George. How are you? I hope you're feeling fine.
Solid.
Yeah, no thanks. Not quite.
Let me try.
Maybe if you were.
Let me try. Good morning, George. How are you?
Oh,
That sounds
11 out of 10.
It sounds like a young version of Pat Bertram.
Of who?
Pat Bertram. He was the sheriff in Robin Hood. Yeah.
Oh.
Good old Friar. Doing out good. Which was the inspiration for Tom Drake's voice.
Oh yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's also that one guy in the Aristocats. The 2 shoes, 4 in the left sole, 8 size and a half. That guy.
A tree-headed
What?
main boy. Paparazzi.
Just wanted to say that joke for you. Okay, you were saying, Finn?
I appreciate the consistent use of the London crowd. Every VeggieTales
Yeah.
place in London, they have the same crowd, which is kind of cool.
They need their paychecks. What do you know?
Yeah, their paychecks come from being the London extras. So
Yeah.
how many London episodes we got? We got Dr. Jiggle. We got
Star of Christmas,
Easter Carol,
Easter Carol,
Penniless
Sherlock.
Princess, Sherlock, yeah, Penniless Princess,
Ford Pie. Oh, wait, George Mueller from Gideon.
George
Yeah,
Mueller.
yeah.
Those 7.
That might be it.
Wow.
They
Their
also,
budget must be really big to go overseas.
I guess.
Yeah.
Grandma
Can I say
Gordon,
something?
she's a nice character.
Yep.
This is a good song.
I dressed her up as Abuela Alma.
Yeah. She looks like a abuela.
Yeah. If Kev only looked at my drawings, he would probably get the joke.
Yeah, Kev needs to
Yeah.
delve deeper into the John Bostic
I
archive.
do look at a lot of them, and they're all really good. I like them.
Thank you.
I
Can I
really
say
like your
something
style.
about this? Can I say something about this number? I
Sure.
love it. It's a great opening. I would put it on the top 10 best VeggieTales opening numbers.
Yeah.
I would love to actually see Dad Asparagus doing this as they originally had.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Dad Asparagus is such a good character. John, can I request that you draw
Mhm.
a picture of Dad Asparagus just with a white
Ooh.
background, just standing there smiling?
Sure, I thought you were going to say it with him as Captain Crew. And it's like, I already did that last year.
No, I saw that. That one was good.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. And then they were going to have like a
Bill?
Cockney... Bill? And they were going to have like a Cockney carrot as one of the... I don't know.
I like
So-
Adam's hair. It kind of works for her headmistress character.
Yeah.
Her hair designer's getting top billing.
They're making bank.
Oh, no.
There's your favorite.
No.
It's Leslie
Okay,
Farrell.
No. You just had to go there. Finnegan.
She does.
Finnegan.
She does kind of look like Leslie Farrell, doesn't she?
Do you know what? From now
No.
on, every time we mention Leslie Farrell on the commentaries, there needs to be a horse neigh.
Oh.
That would have been funny.
sorry, I
That
can't-
would have been funny.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I don't think I have a horse in here in my dorm room. Whoopsie.
Look
darn.
harder. Look harder.
I do have
Yeah.
a plush goat.
There's got to be one somewhere.
Check under the bed. I like
Oh.
Jerry with all the bags. I like when Jerry speaks. He should speak more often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss Mitchell is
as
cool
opposed to being the beaker character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Miss Minchin is not Miss Igmitha, right?
Nope. Different character. Finnegan Gilligan Rooney. Or sorry, bro.
Finnegan
Oh,
Gilligan.
I can't believe I butchered your name.
We have to call me that from now on. If you're John Snoodler Bostic
Yep.
and I'm Finnegan, you said Dilligan?
Yeah,
Like
and
in Gilligan
reference to
Room.
Gilligan's Island.
I love it. Look
Yeah.
how nice
So-
that vase looks in the background. It's so detailed.
Oh, missed it.
The aesthetics in
Okay.
this episode are very pretty. I love the wallpaper. I love
Yeah.
the wood texture. I
Yeah.
love the porcelain and the plants. It all just looks very nice together.
It looks like a room we can actually walk into.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
The VeggieTales Show theater also looks very real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the background sets. The background sets are something
Well,
I
yeah.
would have done 3 years earlier with my art.
Yeah, they're pretty simplistic.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm guessing the French peas designed most of them.
Yeah.
It's these silly boys.
Will this work okay? I believe so. We still get the
Do you think-
no?
That was actually some pretty good
So
impression.
do you think?
Thank you.
Yeah, top tier impressions as always. But do you think the French peas are either really creative or they're cheap labor?
I think they
Oh,
get paid,
no.
They're used for that kind of stuff all the time.
I think
So
they
what if
get
they're just cheap
paid really
labor?
well. I think they get paid really well, but they rush the job.
I hope so.
They rush the job. I think they
Kinda
get
like-
they get top dollar, but they're lazy.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
What was it? That one episode from the VeggieTales show, the patience one with the model plane.
Oh yeah, they completely rushed that one.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
Oh, moment.
to be fair to them, Bob kind of made them rush, or Larry made. No, it was Bob, right? Bob
No,
made
it
them
was
rush.
Bob.
Yeah,
Oh, moment. Don't want to break it up. Don't go to war, Daddy. Oh, you got to go to war.
that's so sad.
Mhm.
It's much more sadder than in Mulan, where when her dad was almost called to war, but instead, nope, not really. The daughter gets to go to war.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
she got him out of it.
Yeah.
This episode was, I think my least favorite when I was a kid, just because of Larry dying.
Yeah.
I thought it was because it was a female titled episode, and you were more of the masculine. No, I want to drive trucks and smash things, not learn about some sort of child heart shit.
I mean, honestly, I liked Princess and the Pop Star growing up. I just didn't like this one because of Larry dying.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Well, he did-
the music didn't appeal to me when I was a kid, but I really liked the opening number.
he died
Yeah.
previously, and Melinda Bay gets it, and you had no problem with that,
But he was still there.
right?
Like little
Well-
Joe, they mentioned that little Joe passed away, but then then Moe's there, so he's still Larry.
And the fact is, it wasn't necessarily important to the plot. So
Yeah, I kind of looked at it like Larry's little Joe persona died, and his Moe persona came to life, but it was still Larry.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate Grand Prix.
Papa!
I have to say, with love, obviously, because of course I love my sisters. Ermi is basically I have a 6-year-old sister. She carries that same kind of energy and playfulness. I have to say, with love. So
Nice.
I think Lovey Asparagus would have been a great mismention. Just saying, but man, that would.
Yeah.
Then again, we all know Lovely Asparagus, and that way we don't have to make a new character. But then, create, piling on the budget of trying to create a new model.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of VeggieTales like side characters, like Grandma Nezer and stuff, they would just take like a reoccurring character and retweak them, I guess, to make them
Like
new.
in the VeggieTales show.
VeggieTales
That
show,
drove
yeah.
me. That drove me bonkers. Like I get
Broccoli
so
was good,
frustrated. Yeah, right.
I like him.
Yeah.
Double half-calf knee-high to the chai. It's my signature drink.
That sounds like hot for a moment.
Well, it's just,
Yeah.
it's hot, but a little deeper and stuffier. Hi, Bob. It's a little embarrassing, really.
Awkward yell.
Hi, Bob. It's a little embarrassing, really.
Right.
A little embarrassing.
Oh yeah. I have a hard time trying to draw Hawk. To be honest.
You do a good job.
It's the trick is trying to get him and Jemima to look right is the tricky part. And you
Yeah.
know me about my art and my art style.
Yeah, I love your art.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
What I mean
This
to say
might
is, it's a little embarrassing, really, but I love your art.
This is this is me this is me with too much coffee in the first hour of class on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
John's coffee days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday confirmed.
Yeah. Double shot espresso!
On TV had some fun stuff.
It did, yeah.
I'm thinking about doing a commentary maybe sometime on just some of the Bob's House skits, just to talk.
Honestly, I think On TV might have some of the funniest VeggieTales material there is.
I'm not going to argue with you there, Kev.
Yeah, I would agree.
This might... Oh... here's a missed opportunity with the books here. They could have put episode names onto the books as to reference episodes past. They kind of missed a golden opportunity.
That would have been cool. Or even VeggieTales book names.
Like War and Peaches or Lime and Punishment.
True, that would have been nice.
See, this is me when I need to get into my zone. When I need to figure out how my drawings will look like. This is exactly how it would happen.
Just thinking. I can see the appeal in the song if you can relate to it, but it is not one of my top.
Yeah, I understand. And there are some kids who are imaginative like that. Trust me. I work in children's ministry, Finnegan. So you mess with the children's ministry, you're gonna get in big trouble.
Yeah, you would know.
I work in a nursery as a minister, not a daycare. A ministry. My ministry.
So you get to talk about like God's word and stuff to the kids.
And whatever is necessary, whatever role I'm assigned to. Never give up, never surrender.
That's good.
Aw, I wish that was a baboon as opposed to an African baboon, because she was an African.
I like the visuals.
They're cute singing,
and their voices are cute. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it takes the episode down a level almost.
Yeah.
Well, you need some moments where it's a little bit lighthearted. You don't want to drag your audience down. As someone who's trying to figure out how to tell a really good, compelling story, I'm not a professional writer, obviously, of course, but I would love to learn how to make a really good story with compelling.
You told me you were working on some stuff. I'd love to see what you end up doing.
Yeah. So
I like the room. The bookshelf's a little high. I'm not sure how she's going to reach most of those books. Amy Adams is so good. I love Amy Adams.
Minus the red hair.
Kev also really likes Amy Adams.
That's right.
Kev
because of the red hair.
Kev loves Amy Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
Hey, what were you saying, Kev?
I said because of the red hair.
Yeah, because of the red hair. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a ginger.
That's right.
Right.
Only Kev can say the word ginger.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't give you the pass, buddy.
Only Kev can make gingerbread cookies.
That's right. He makes
cookies. Okay, okay, watch very closely. She makes a little curtsy with her skirt. Watch.
Oh, she does.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
I never noticed that until I was older.
I didn't notice that until today.
That's smart. That was smart. They did it. They knew what they were doing when they had Hoo Hoo.
Hoo Hoo did a great job. Hoo Hoo did a beautiful job.
I can imagine the directors after trying these rough layouts and they're holding each other, crying. He's like, "We got the perfect. We got it." You can already tell that you made a good call.
Happy Burr.
Burr. Burr. Burr. Burr. Oh man, this pains me the fact that the cake got knocked out.
Poor madam.
I am splendid in licking.
She was putting so much effort in.
Uh-huh. This might come as a surprise for the two of you, but I have read the original book of The Little Princess.
Oh, really?
How do you like it?
Yeah. Say what?
How do you like it?
It's good. I like the VeggieTales version better.
Yeah. Well,
It's like
as with most stories, I think.
Yeah.
VeggieTales version just tends to be a bit better. I didn't know
But-
Annie was there. I just saw Annie.
Yeah, she was there.
Very excited indeed.
Well, it's kind of like with the Muppets. Like whenever they retell something, it makes it better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
And I'm not saying that just to make Finn happy.
It does make me happy. The Muppets are top tier.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Muppet fan too.
Not as
Yeah.
big as me.
Well, you're
No,
not
no,
as
boy.
big as me. You're not as big of a person as me.
Maybe not.
No, boys. Big brother Snoodler is here to separate them. But yeah, it's like there's some parts that are drastically different than the VeggieTales. Like it's like 79 to 80% accurate to the book. So let me give you that. There was an extra
So it's close then, right? Closer than some stories.
pretty close, except with a Christian message and talking vegetables.
Poor Larry.
Aw.
I hate that part.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
this is what I would rank as the top 10 most saddest parent deaths,
Yeah.
along with Mufasa from The Lion King.
Well, in the Little Princess movie, he didn't actually die. He comes back in the end.
That's weird. Weird.
If you've seen the original movie,
I haven't.
he does not die. In the very end, they think he's dead.
Oh
In the end,
gosh!
he says back up. I personally like that. That makes me happy.
Whoever made that
Mhm.
decision, I want to slap him right upside the head.
No, but it makes it happy. I would love if Larry came back in the end.
No, I wouldn't. It would defeat the whole purpose of because okay, character arc moment. Call me unprofessional, but I kind of like see how Sarah's character in here, like she was not perfect. Like she was the happy-go-lucky child, but then her real faith kicks in, like her real trust in God, basically came when the hardships happen. Because that's how really life happens: is when we go through trials and tribulation, is when our faith is really tested.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Sorry, I went a little preaching on a commentary that should be quippy and jokey.
No, I appreciate theology when talking about a theological show like VeggieTales.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I still feel like she could have had her character arc and learned her lesson, thinking her dad was dead, and then he came back. Because they could have still ended it happy by saying like, "Oh, she thinks he's dead and has to move forward as if he is," and then in the end, "Oh, by the way, he's not," type of thing. Like it wouldn't take away from her struggle because she still thinks he's dead.
Right, but I think. Yeah, okay. I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say?
They also got us too attached to him in the beginning. They made him too sweet. It wasn't just like, it was more than just a few lines. He had a whole musical number. They made you like him too much, and then they killed him off, and he didn't come back. And like, it's tough to say it has a happy ending when he's dead.
Wouldn't it be? Do you think it would have made a difference if it was Dad Asparagus as Captain Crew?
I still would have been sad. He's also a very endearing, lovable character. And
I don't think I've ever often hear him sing.
They should have made it somebody less likable. Like,
less likable?
I can't think of very many unlikable bitches. They could have made it Bacon Bill.
Oh, no, yeah. Don't you go there, Finnegan.
I like
Finnegan,
Bacon Bill.
Alistair Rowe. Don't even go there.
Alistair. I would not like Bacon Bill to die in war. That would make me sad.
Oh, I would have been happy. I wanted to see that bacon sizzled and roasted.
Savage John.
It's non-canon. It's blasphemy.
He goes from Snoodler to Savage.
He would say John Savage Bostic. He sings in the intro. He goes, what was that face she made? In the intro, he sings, God's little princess. How does Bacon Bill talk? God's little princess. He's tough to do.
Oh, please don't even remind me. Anyway, song is happening, and we're learning that he's still in love.
God's little princess. I can't do a Bacon Bill right now. I
I'm rejoice of how bacony I am.
That was pretty good.
That was good. He's
I used to be a pig.
But it's good. I like that a lot.
Okay, here we go.
To voice Bacon Bill and all the
Bacon
Bill fan projects.
No, thank you.
In the myriad of Bacon Bill fan projects, we should get John to voice him. I think he's a cute character.
That's right.
I wish he wasn't Bacon, but I still like him.
I heard Phil say he was the Jar Jar Binks of the Netflix series. For all those Star Wars nerds out there who I will
Also,
never understand.
I know so many people despise this song. I don't. I think it's overhated. I'll say that. It's not, in my opinion. Let's all give an opinion. I'll go first, then Kevin, then John. I feel like it is one of the lesser ones. In my opinion, it's definitely low on my list. But I think it's overhated. I think it's catchy. I think it's colorful. I think it's just one song out of like 50 silly songs they made, so I think it gets a pass. I like it.
42.
What do you say, John? I mean, Kev. We'll start with Kev and then go John.
It exists. I don't, I don't think it's very great, but it's also not the worst.
It's just kind of there.
It happened.
Mm-hmm.
People, I just feel like it's overhated as all. Like 'Twas Night Before Easter is not one of my top episodes. I like it. It's not one of my top. I feel like it's overhated, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel that.
Which I know, I guess it sounds like I like everything VeggieTales, but I could find issue if I really wanted to. I could find some flaw or issue with anything. I just try to focus on the positive. It's kind of catchy. John, what do you think of it?
I think it's okay. Maybe if they had updated phones, but then that would that would lose some points for making the episode less timeless. Yeah, it would make the episode less timeless if they had like modern iPhones. That would. That's just me being slightly critical.
The flip phones were kind of weird in 2012 for them to have. Because my thumbs are hurting. 2 years later, they had iPhones and Beauty and the Beat.
True, that's right. And so Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah. Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Laura
Junior and Laura.
They had iPhones.
Which I would not want to give an iPhone to a 6-year-old. Let me tell you that much. But moving on.
I'm not sure if they confirmed Junior's age in Saturday Night Fever. I kind of felt like Junior and Laura were like teenagers in Saturday Night Fever.
With that squeaky voice? And again.
They gave off like teenager vibes. At least Laura did.
Yeah.
I felt like Laura would have been like not 5, maybe 12. Junior.
Finnegan.
That's just my take.
I mean, they're playing teenagers. It's not that they are canonically, actual teenagers. It's like when Larry plays a Bible character. He's not actually
the Bible character.
Yes, he is actually Benny from Real.
So Junior's just playing a 12-year-old.
Speaking of Bible characters, I have some grief about this Bible, to be honest. Because I wished Larry was Joseph, because he previously played Joseph before. Yeah. And there's a reason he fits, but it's not making me cranky or anything. I just think it would have been better with Larry as Joseph. Plus, it would make Finn a lot more happier to have more Larry.
Yeah, but I feel like having her dad in the Bible would be kind of weird.
Not my. Oh no, that wasn't my thinking. My thinking was to reference an old episode that a lot of people love, and it's a smash hit. To me, at least.
Plus, you can never have too much Jimmy, and there isn't very much in this one. So,
Shimmy Jimmy.
We'll take what we can get.
Shimmy Jimmy. About to watch a very Jimmy-centric story.
Yep. Because you know why? We are no different than Jimmy.
Thank you. I agree.
That's right.
Mind blown.
One quick thing about this Bible study scene, at least I call it the Bible study scene, the women's Bible study conference. I was watching this with a Texan friend a couple of years ago. She says, "Oh, she has like a ladies' Bible study or whatever." It was like, gosh, I never thought of it like that before.
Yeah,
it kind of is. Yeah, like a girls' youth group type of thing.
They just need like omelets and hot chocolate or whatever they have.
I think Brian K. Roberts pointed that out in the actual commentary
about the Bible study.
No, not that. I was talking about something else. But Sarah's hair looks like it's made out of Swiss rolls, and I kind of want to eat it.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Finn, you've got your hands full of females. My goodness, I wish I had your problem.
You don't even
Hey,
know.
careful. Careful.
I will say I don't feel like there are that many girls in the VeggieTales fandom.
Yeah, no, there really aren't.
Yeah, there's the Veggie artist, and then you got LBF, Larry Fanatic, and then you got a newest member named Elizabeth the Cucumber. Shout out to Elizabeth. Yeah, there's not very much. We need more female. I mean, if you want my sisters, but then I don't think my sisters have a YouTube channel, so
Yeah, they could start one. They could get one going, see what happens.
yeah.
That bread looks so good.
Yeah, I wish it was cinnamon rolls. Personally, I'm a big cinnamon roll person.
Oh, Bob's so sweet. I know.
Yeah. In the original book, the baker was a female. It was a black female.
Oh, that's sweet.
And the little urchin was female too.
Interesting.
Oh,
Penniless Jr. is so sad.
This is gonna make me cry.
It's actually so sad.
Yeah.
Junior, he's so shaky too. He cannot be homeless.
They should have
made like Percy homeless. That would have been sad too.
No, I wanted to be Junior. I'm actually gonna do a drawing of this. So, it's a YouTuber you all don't remember, but her name's Starfeather Edits, and I just did her Veggie OC, and I'm gonna put her with Starfeather Edits.
Okay, I think I've heard that name, but maybe just through you.
Or maybe my obnoxious list of drawings.
It's possible. You have a great list. Too. I'm really, really excited to see what drawings you make next.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one. Oh man, okay. I already have it planned out. And the two of you. Oh, this quote here. I used to annoy my sister with it. It's like, it's so sad, Dad. I'm sorry, I can't pretend no more. Oh, it's so sad.
I'm glad we got you on for this episode too. I like it, but I don't know if I have a terrible amount to say about it because it's not one I rewatched enough. You're bringing a lot of interesting facts to the table, as you always do. I feel like if you wanna get some interesting facts brought up and have a good, engaging discussion, call up John Bostic.
Yeah,
that's right.
Also, the same friend of mine who commented about the Bible study. She thought this is up until Miss Mention came into scene. She said, you know, the Lord provides or something like that because she thought it was an actual miracle from God that Ermi came with the food. It was like she was like, oh no, she didn't.
Yeah.
Oh man, this makes me want to punch her in the face. You do not treat children like that.
She got so shaky there for a second.
Give me that bat.
Not shaky.
No. Okay.
She got big. Oh no, her teddy bear. Does she get it back? I forget.
Yes.
That's good.
No, thanks to Miss Double Chin. Okay, that just. I can't believe I just said that.
Miss Double Chin.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Miss Mention, more like Miss Double Chin.
That was terrible. Oh
really
man.
Funny.
Well, that's just terrible.
Yeah. Okay, this makes me want to punch her in the face even more.
She's pretty mean.
And again, this is coming from a children's minister. Oh, you do not abuse children like that.
John stands with the kids.
Liberty for kids.
It's for the kids.
Okay. Oh, this part. Oh gosh. I felt like that before when I was 14.
Yeah, I feel like that every day.
Yeah.
I won't go into the details, but
no,
that's for another commentary. Let's just say it was a little bit of a rough 13 months.
I hate that.
That didn't involve any island of perpetual tickling.
That's good. So it was bad, but it could have been worse, right? Because you could have been on the island of perpetual tickling.
Yeah, I guess. This song made me cry. I'm not gonna kid you. Oh gosh.
There he is.
But
there are two of them.
Let the man
I remember watching this one and being like, man.
You're ruining the moment! No, I'm kidding.
I remember watching this
one.
I watched it on my little DVD player on a Saturday morning. And it was like only the second time I'd watched it. It was like 2014. I watched it when it came out and then put it on my shelf and never watched it again. And then 2 years later, I dusted it off and watched it again. And I was like, this is just so sad. So sad.
Uh-huh.
It was never a fan favorite of mine because of how sad it was. I like it a lot now.
This is the low point of the episode. Like, you think nothing could get possibly worse, and and the main character is having no hope. Well, she technically does have hope through God, but then she's still trying to wait for a miracle.
Also, somebody in the commentary said that his mustache was growing out of his nose.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
His nose hair. I like the portrait of him.
John Claude and Philippe have better mustaches. Okay, whoever is in charge of the mustache wardrobe. Okay, that was wrong.
The mustache department.
The mustache. sounds like a men's. Sounds like a secret men's. Sounds like a secret men's retreat. The
mustache department. It might be. That's where Bob and Larry and Archie and Lunt go to take a break.
Yeah.
Or that's where Bob's trying to get his confidence after the whole mustache frosting incident.
That's it. I like that episode. It's a fun.
And now
they made it pretty. Look at that. They made a nice little room.
I want a dog who can do that for me in my dorm room.
Me too.
Of course, I won't enslave the dog. I'll just be nice to the dog.
Yeah.
Even though
ask it kindly.
Even though I'm more of a cat person personally.
I can't pick. I like them both.
I'm more of a cat person, so.
Cats are sweet. I have a cat and I have a dog. One cat at my mom's house and a dog at my dad's house. So.
Aww. I mean, no. Wait. Okay. Here's a plot hole. Did Becky escape, or did she got permission to leave by Miss Minchin?
I'm guessing she probably didn't get permission. Miss Minchin doesn't seem like the type to give permission, to do anything.
But she's also the harshest child abuser. Should I even say that on the commentary?
She basically is. I think it would have been, there are two ways you can look at it. It kind of would have been cool had she had like a turnaround in the end, but also there's no way that could have really happened. Like, what would have caused that? A turnaround would have been neat, but I feel like sometimes villains just have to stay villains. I like that sliding on the soap brush.
Yeah, even though it's logically and scientifically impossible, I like it too.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's not happy.
I loved this episode as a kid.
She does give off Mystic Meatha vibes because of the eye twitch and stuff.
Yep, there's the bear. There's the answer to your question, Finnegan.
Brought it back.
Every time she sneezes, the little boing sound effect.
Yeah.
That's actually featured on a Toy Wiggles guitar from 2004.
The same sound?
Yep.
Oh dang. Kev, you should not Kev. I'm getting y'all mixed up. John, you should draw the Wiggles sometime.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Or draw the VeggieTales characters as Wiggles. Like, who would
that'd be cool?
I think I'll do the humans one. Granted, I'm not professionally good at drawing humans. They're kind of my kryptonite. They're kind of my lead, basically. But
Phil Vischer looks good. You drew Phil Vischer a while back.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's also a couple of other human illustrations as well too. You haven't seen.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how your Wiggles would come out looking.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no!
I like any sequence in a VeggieTales episode where a character stands up to the villain, like the oppressed sidekick or worker who's kind of scared of the bad guy and wishes they could do something about it.
Yeah.
To the like Lewis and King George. Although Lewis kind of let that go too far. Lewis, probably should have stood up to King George a bit sooner.
Yeah.
But the way
I was thinking
the way he ends up getting mad at him in the end.
Yeah.
Or Easter Carol is a very good example.
Interesting fact: Miss Amelia in the original Little Princess book is actually Miss Minchin's younger, fatter sister.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
Does that change things now for you?
That does, yeah. That's interesting. And sorry.
How they're gonna? Okay, here's the big question: how they're gonna get the shoes inside the cake without messing up the shoes? Because they had a previous conversation about putting a nice pair of shoes in the cake.
Oh, I must have minced. I almost said minced that. I must have missed that. Also, it's the lowly Duchess fair on the wall.
Yeah, some of the not drawings, the paintings there from Astonishing Wigs.
Yep. For the lowly Duchess fair, ran a common thread upon the head for those unhappy with their hair.
Every time Sarah says "I believe in miracles," there's a 2011 Newsboys song called "I Believe in Miracles." I kid you not. I kid you not.
Also, Archie's monocle is huge.
Yeah.
Really big. And what's that flag pattern on his shirt? Does that stand a little bit English? Does that stand for something?
I think that's just like war badges, because he and Captain Crew were, I think they were best buddies in the war, I think.
Maybe.
And his costume, admittedly, looks very similar to his George Mueller costume.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, I remember my friend watching this. I was like, "Wait, don't go, ask your name." And she's like, "Mr. Carrisford." He's like, "Yeah." Oh, this is a sweet scene, even though it's a surprise to nobody except for Archie. It's still a heartwarming scene. Oh, he found her. Okay, I might actually cry. I might actually cry.
I love Happy Archibald.
Let the man tears flow. Handing over my man card. Oh, basically try to put on.
John handed over the man card.
No, I want it back.
You can have it back now. Here you go.
He seems so happy. It's a busy friend.
She's trying to act polite. We all know what she's doing.
Not true. So bad. Get out of my life, little Miss Minichin.
Minichin.
Yeah. Recover. Tap dance.
Archie's taking care of this. He's like, I don't think so. His nose was crooked there.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, it was a little crooked in that shot. Yeah, see it?
Yeah.
I sometimes am concerned about some of my characters' noses getting crooked in my drawings. Oh, gosh. By the way, I just uploaded a drawing a few hours ago.
Ooh.
It was
no, I saw it. It's the Phineas and Ferb one, right? With her in
the
chocolate factory.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was a request. I was actually going to plan it to release the same day as Green Molded, but I got finals and I got stuff to do, so busy guy.
Good art takes time,
Yeah, it usually takes me a few hours.
Can't rush it. Phil Vischer didn't really have a whole lot of lines in this episode.
No,
he was Jimmy, he was Bob, he was Philippe, and Mr. Lunt, but like none of those characters.
The silly song announcer.
And the announcer. I guess he had a fair amount. It was mostly just Sarah's voice actress and Minchin's voice actress doing most of the talking.
Yeah. And Laura in a Cockney accent.
Yeah. Kira Pasapia all the way. Love her.
Aww. Becky, don't worry, girl. It's okay. Recover. Tap dance.
Tap dance.
That was a reference to one of the older commentaries. Not yours. What's up, Miss Sarah?
Poor Becky.
Yeah.
It's like I forget. She also sounded like that in Easter Carol.
She did, but it was a different actress.
Yeah. Different actress voicing Cockney Laura.
I don't think you can actually do.
We recorded Easter Carol a few hours before this.
Ooh. No wonder it took it all so long. No, I'm kidding.
We gave up on going in order.
So cute. And this is the most, like, to me personally, more Disney-esque when it comes to endings, with the big choir coming in.
Probably so, yeah.
Which I love.
It is so happy for everyone except Larry, who died. He has a family now. He has a dad, I guess.
Oh, Junior.
That's so sweet. Oh. So
See,
sweet. I think it would have been cool if Larry just like walked down the road in like the very last shot.
Right.
Like if you just, as they pan back, you just see him walking down the road and they don't even explain it.
Like Diego in the very end of the first Ice Age.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's that jump rope from Sumo.
Yep. It was a little jump rope thing.
Okay, I can't sing. We're gonna get copyrighted.
God's little princess. Archie has a nice voice.
Yeah.
starts like
You have a nice voice, Finn.
You have
a Yeah.
nicer voice.
Aw, shucks.
But I got a really deep baritone.
Talk Norris! Take back our something from the barbarians.
So that's where all the flaming balls of gas come from. Wrong movie.
10 times a charm. 8 times. I like when the characters hop excitedly. Also, I like that when you say baguette, baguette, baguette. I really like when the characters jump when they're like happy, and the little dance like that too is always cute.
You know what would have been really cool?
What's that?
If what part?
Wrap it up like a croissant.
It would have been fun if Larry pulled a shelf from a book from the shelf, and it would move, and we'd still have our Bible verse from Cordy. We realized that Cordy's behind that whole shelf, waiting for the verse.
Oh, that would be cool.
I just think that would have been, because I still like the verse on the computer, because that's how I memorize a lot of Bible verses. But a lot of the memory Bible verses I've learned from was from Cordy. So
yeah, Cordy was a helpful little character until Cordy was gone.
Yeah, until the VeggieTales show, which I'm still not counting that.
The VeggieTales show was good. Cordy was Cordy in one episode of the VeggieTales show and Cubert in another.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Cubert came from.
I love this episode. It's so good. And a lot of people hate it, and I see why. I can understand.
I like it. I have some issues with it. I guess now that we're at the end, I can discuss my issues with it.
Well, so do I.
Yeah.
But you go first.
I like it. It's sweet. The ending's very cute. Biggest issue, Larry dies. Don't kill off Larry. Don't kill off Larry. That makes me sad.
It's important to the story.
Yeah, but I still don't like it. I feel like they could have worked around it or made him come back. I guess you couldn't work around it.
No.
I guess if he came back, then Archie, it wouldn't have worked with Archie being the new adopter. I don't know. Something about Larry dying didn't feel right to me. I'm not sure how they could have worked around it. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
And then the Imagination song, I
didn't mind it.
I don't care for that song. I really love the opening number. God's Little Princess is great. The Imagination song, I feel like just I don't know. It felt too. I don't know. I didn't like it.
It feels like very. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's not because it's lighthearted. I like a good lighthearted moment in the middle of a heavier story.
Yeah.
It was just the way they. I don't know. The whole thing just felt so out of. It broke you out of the story. Like, I felt like you were watching like the Lego Friends show on Netflix or something. You know. I feel like VeggieTales doesn't have to be overly. What's the word? Stereotypically girly.
Yeah.
A good girly lesson. Like Esther is a great example. This is almost a good example. Like,
yeah, almost.
The Imagination song, I feel like, is like, hey, little kids, dance along.
Well, some kids are very imaginative, just so you know. So having a character having the power of imagination, like some kids are imaginative. Again, don't mess with the children's minister.
Yeah.
And I get what a lot of people say they hate about Sarah, about her being so perfect and so sweet. There are kids who are genuinely like that, and I don't know what are people's problem with that.
She's good for the episode. I feel like she would have been. I don't feel like she could carry a whole lot of episodes by herself, you know. But she was cute for the role they gave her in this and in Mary Larry. You know, you got to have a good example. Got to have a good role model.
I've met some kids who are genuinely sweet like that. So people, don't mess with the kids. They're our next generation.
She's a good character. I don't have any issue with her being perfect. That's kind of the point of the episode, you know.
I wouldn't say the word perfect. I would say the word childlike.
I mean, yeah. I guess the perfect child. She doesn't really make any mistakes.
The golden child.
Like there was really a place for her to make a mistake.
Yeah.
With Hoo-Hoo, I like the little bug animation with character. And with that,
goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See ya, Kev.
On to Snoodle's Tale.
Yeah.